Hello everyone, welcome to News 18. My name is Bohni and I am here in conversation with actress Shefali Shah about her new show called Human that's coming out on Disney Plus Hotstar on January 14th. Hi Shefali, welcome to News 18.
Hi, Bohni. Thank you.
Shefali, we've all seen the trailer. The show seems extremely interesting and intriguing and also a very gritty subject. The director, Vipul Shah, he said that the story was in development for a few years. He was writing it for a while. Were you part of the conversation from the get-go?
No, because Vipul had started work on this very, very long ago, and he was working towards making it into a film. Yes, I remember we had a chat about what he was planning at that point of time, but not so much in detail. I'd never gotten down to reading the script, etc. And then I think down the line he figured that it was too extensive a subject to be consumed, to be encapsulated in 2 hours of film. So it needed to be a show. Moses came on board. They started working on it together, and they wrote the script. And this is where it is right now. So initially, which was many years ago, where he had worked on the script, I didn't know much about it.
So when you first heard or read about Gaurinath and realized what a character he's given you, what was your reaction?
I was like, whoa, she's unlike anyone I have met, played, seen, heard of in real life.
Right, right,
She just completely took me by surprise.
right.
And it was very exciting because I said, I've never done something like this. This is going to be fun and crazy because she's very consuming.
Right. So you've never done something like this. Does that also mean that the audience will get to see a different part of Shefali Shah which they haven't seen before?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what I try to do in all my parts, that you don't see Shefali Shah, you see a character. And Gauri, like I said, she's completely pushed me out of my boundaries. Also, she was written in a certain way. And I've played her in a certain way. So, right from the word go, there is something that is, I don't know whether it's going to work, okay? I don't know whether it's going to work. My voice, for example, my voice is it has a very strong identity. People know that this voice belongs to this person. The way I speak, the pace that I speak at, the way I move, and of course, various characters has been different. But over here, it's uncomfortable. So I don't know what people are going to feel. But like I spoke to someone yesterday who had seen the show from our marketing team, and she said, it was extremely disturbing. Your voice, the way everything about you was very disturbing because it was like, we've not seen her do this. Why is she doing this? But well, then Gauri is an incomprehensible character. So, yeah.
How emotionally challenging or how much of a toll did the character take on you after every day's shoot?
Every day, I mean, every character takes a toll on you. And Gauri isn't easy. Also, when you're doing a show, you have to remember the entire trajectory. So even if I'm doing, let's say, scene number 20 in episode 8, I have to start every day from 1 onwards because it's not possible to remember 10 hours of script, in one go. So you go back and say, what has her trajectory been? What has she gone through? What are her equations been? What was the last conversation she had with XYZ? What has it taken for her to reach here right now? So it's not easy from any angle. It's difficult. It is difficult. It's a lot of technical work. So every day when we pack up, I come back, shower, get back onto the script. That's wake up in the morning, go back to shoot.
Right.
And emotionally, she's a very taxing and very consuming character. Very consuming. Also, she's very unpredictable. So she used to surprise me. And after living her and after living this script, I still haven't been able to wrap my head around
it. Right. Despite knowing the script, you're saying she surprised you. I mean, I'm sure what a surprise it will be to the audience once they watch it.
Well, yeah, I mean, what can I say?
Right. But then did the journey kind of get a little bit eased out because you had Vipul Shah there to help you with, somebody you're familiar with. So did that kind of help the journey at all?
Not at all. I mean, not just because he's my husband. Yes, there are two directors who are both very supportive, who are very accepting of my suggestions. And it wasn't like they just accepted it because it was me saying it, but they agreed with it. And then, of course, we're all working towards one goal, which is the show in entirety. So to say it is easy because he's my husband, no. And no character is easy for me to play. It's difficult. I I'm on tenterhooks every time I go in front of the camera. And it's my journey. So, no matter how comfortable a director makes me, it's finally my journey. How do I fight my own anxieties? And that's my battle.
Right, right, right. Delhi Crime, another show that you fronted, and how we've all been amazed by that. And now Human, another show that, I'm sure there's a build up to that, because people expect a certain amount of work from you, having seen you on screen for so many years. Does that kind of build a pressure, or is every project a new and an independent
Uh,
endeavor?
you know what? I'd like to believe that people really like me and they are very benevolent towards me. And my personal request is don't expect anything out. Really. For me, every project, like I said, I am scared. I am scared when I go in front of the camera. I'm terrified. I'm unsure of myself. Most of the times I'm thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Because I don't know what to do. Uh, that is exactly my mindset when I go in front of the camera. And believe me when I say this. There is no confidence. There is no like, oh, I know it. I'll get it right. No, I don't know. So I'm very clear about that. And it works for me. As an actor, yes, I try to do stuff which is challenging and exciting and interesting, and I am ready to take chances and I'm ready to take risks. Like I said with Gaurina, I've taken a chance with the way I've played her, and I don't know what the reaction is going to be. So
Sure. We'll see on January 14th.
yes.
But tell me this, Shefali, of course, I mean, having been in the industry for such a long time, having done such good work, how liberating and refreshing is it to still get roles that challenge you every day, give you so much space and power as a woman to do what you like to do?
Well, it's liberating because finally I'm getting the kind of work I want to do. I mean, all these years, yes, touch wood, I've been a part of very, very good projects. And I don't have a very long resume, but I do have a strong resume. But things have changed since 2 years ago,
Yes.
Since Delhi Crime. And there's Juice, and there's Once Again. But Delhi Crime changed it all for me. Where people are writing scripts for me.
Yes.
I'm headlining shows. I'm playing parallel leads. With incredible directors, fantastic scripts. So I feel, wow, thank God, finally.
Great, great. So Human is done and it's coming out on Jan 14th. What else is happening on at your end after this?
So last year, I haven't done so much work in my entire life that I did in the last 1 year. I'm being honest. I did 6 projects last year.
Whoa.
So I guess they'll all be coming out one by one by one. I don't know when, how, what. So I started with Human. I went on to Darlings, the film with Alia. Then I went on to Dr. G. That's Ayushman and Anubhuti Kashyap has directed it. And it's a sweet film. It's an ensemble cast. It's a, I mean, it's a part that is important to the film, but I wouldn't say I'm headlining that show, that film. But Darlings, then anyway, Dr. G. So Humans, Darlings, Dr. G, Jalsa, the film, Delhi Crime 2, and then I ended it with Three of Us. So that has been, so we have, I mean, I'm looking forward to all these projects coming out. And I am reading stuff right now, but I've always been very choosy. So until something really hits my gut, I'm not going to do it.
Right. So a lot of people got a break during the pandemic, but you just got more work.
Yeah, I was like, what? I mean, I'm telling you, I haven't worked so much in my entire life put together that I did in this year.
No, but it's great for the audience who wants to see you, and it's amazing to know that so many projects are coming out and looking
Yeah,
forward to them. Yeah.
thank you.
And Human is the first, and you're beginning the year with it. So I'm sure it'll only be great things from here on. Thank you so much for your time, Shefali, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you, Bohni. Thank you.
Thank you.